Look at Lil Kim Kardashian. I'm sorry, Lil Kim. This is 2016 Lil Kim. Let me come out and first say that I really don't think she looks that bad in some of these pictures. But I honestly feel if she makes a video looking this way, the way she does in the pictures, we'll be able to see more angles of her face and tell how busted she actually looks. But in some of these photos, she doesn't look bad. Like the one in the middle on the bottom, that one don't look bad. The one on the top right, that one don't look bad. And then there's only the one on the top middle, that one doesn't look too bad. But I'm sure if I actually saw her at more angles and shit, it'll look pretty fucked up. But you know what I want to mention here? I want to mention that a lot of people are so shocked by Lil Kim Kardashian's behavior or how she changed herself to make herself look like a white girl. It's like everyone has a problem with it, but for some reason when Michael Jackson did it, no one gave a fuck. There wasn't much outcry or uproar or anything about when Michael Jackson did it. And people are stupid enough to believe and say things like, oh, it's because he had a skin disease. That's the reason Michael Jackson did what he did. Oh, okay, so explain the nose. Explain the jawline. Explain all that stuff he did to it. Explain his hair. Explain all that stuff he did to make himself look less black. Explain it all. It all just happened by accident, right? No, it wasn't by accident. It's because he doesn't want to look black. Same thing with his children. He didn't even have his own children. But no one really gave a fuck because it was Michael Jackson. But now that Lil Kim's doing it, people are writing her. But you know what? At least from these pictures, I really don't know in all. I don't know. But just from these pictures, to me, she looks better here than she does as Lil Kim. That's just in my sexual opinion. I'm just speaking from a sexual point of view right now. That these pictures grab my attention way more in a sexual manner than the original photos of Lil Kim did. So am I trying to say that young black women should do what she's doing? Hey, what I say is you got the money, you do what the fuck you want. People changing their sexes, they're changing their genders, you change your race, do what the fuck you want. I honestly don't care and I really don't think it matters. If people get butthurt because you want to change yourself to look the way you want to look, then too bad for them. No one owes you anything. No one had to stay black because you think they should. No one owes you anything. They do what the hell they want. They earn the money. They look the way they want to look. If you don't like them, don't listen to their music. Don't support them. Don't talk about them. Don't date them. That's your choice. But other than that, too bad for you. You might have to just go in the corner and cry about it. But she looks alright in these pictures. Some of these pictures, she looks alright. You know what I mean? She looks. But what about her body? Did she get her whole body like bleached? I guess she did. This is very interesting. But like I said, I've been telling you guys this. I've been saying it many, many times. That when black women typically try to make themselves look better, they look less and less black each time. They do anything to de-Africanize the way they look. Change the hair, change the nose, all that stuff is de-Africanizing it. That's all they do. All they do, typically. Like, who's the bitch who looked like a man, who has the nastiest body I've ever seen on a woman? Wendy Williams, that's another example. She's another one. Just give her another 5 years, she'll change a lot of shit, look whiter any day. You know what I mean? So do I think it's a poison? I really don't know. I don't go that deep into it. Because I used to look at these things so deeply. But now that I look at it from the surface and shit, I feel I don't need to dig any deeper. If that's what you want to do, you got the money, just go ahead, do it. People got a problem with it, that's too bad for them. You understand? I'm all for happy people. If Lil Kim's happy looking this way, she's not hurting anybody. If it just hurts your feelings, go cry in a corner. That's really how I feel about it. You know what I mean? No one owes you any black pride or any black allegiance. No one owes you shit. That false sense of we gotta stick together. You ain't gotta stick together with no fucking body. All you gotta do is respect people, that's it. You don't have to stick together with anybody. Same people who look down on her, same people who look down on me saying shit like, oh, he likes white girls, he puts them on a pedestal, he's a Uncle Tom. Well, fuck you. What's your problem with happy people? That's my issue. If you got a problem with happy people, you got an issue. She made herself look white to look better. If that hurts your feelings because she thinks looking white looks better, is better than looking black, well then that's your issue. If you're comfortable in your skin, you don't give a fuck what she thinks. Why does it matter what the fuck she thinks? You know what I mean? She made herself white. Is that going to change your day tomorrow? You're going to have a new job? You're going to have less or more money because of what she did? No, you're not. You know what I mean? And we've seen this before. We saw this with Michael Jackson. I don't know what the big surprise is. We've seen this before. I'm actually less shocked because this is at least a woman. You know what I mean? This is at least a woman. But yeah, that's Lil Kim, man. I really don't know what to say, but I ain't gonna front. She looked kind of good in some of these pictures, man. I know some dudes are thinking it, but a lot of the pro-black dudes, they're not gonna want to say it. They're not gonna want to say she looked kind of good in some of these pictures. They're not gonna say it. They don't want to say it. So maybe they'll be Uncle Tommy, but fuck it. I think she looks better here than she did when she was regular Lil Kim, and that's my opinion. And that's me, your boy Philko, the most hated dude with the incredible mood. Let me know what you think, and I'm out, Nicholas. Later.